Hey guys, this is Streamer Aqua Veteran here with another crossplay edition of Minecraft. This time I'll be doing it on the PS4 Pro. Getting the chat popped out. Go. No clue why my guy ain't popping up. But basically, I am going to be going back into my multiplayer level. This is a multiplayer level. I may be letting people in or I may not. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. Still got that, obviously. Did I build a garden yet? I think I did out back, right? Got potatoes, beets, bread, so. Almost got it full that time. Oh, you know what I forgot? I gotta go get some blocks from downstairs. Whoops. I thought I was gonna actually make it. Looking at third section, I forgot to put some torches in the block, so there's always light up there. I need to grab a hoe. I really should build like a wall around that. Make a stone layer going all the way around. Which I guess now. Ow. Obviously gonna need a lot more blocks. I should actually, I guess I should make like a cobblestone generator. Probably what I'm gonna have to do. Actually, I'm gonna go mine shaft, try to find some I'm gonna need more food than this. Eventually I gotta fix these stairs. And might not be enough either. I'll take those too. I was making a room down there. Shit. Okay, I got You can only pick up source blocks. I forgot about that. Thankfully, I only need one. You're welcome up here. You're always welcome in my lap. Yeah. Mm. Shit. I made it out. Hey, he dropped that. That was neat. Spot where I'm gonna Try something that just straight up backfired. I just stuck with the easy cobblestone generator. Might be out that way, so we're gonna go over there. There we go. Source. Okay, cat, I have to resituate myself. My leg's starting to hurt, kitty kitty. So I can do... does. Double this way. And sorta, but this is gonna go this way. Yep. Yeah, I'll just stick with that. Yeah, you know what? No water there. Dude, it takes more than one person. If you're too fucking stupid to realize that, I really don't give a shit. Obviously, me and other people have been reporting you for... Obviously, you're a scumbag. No, you rage quit because you were a little fucking baby. And I'm going to continue to report scumbags like you that cheat, that get their XP, and get levels that they don't deserve. If you wouldn't have cheated, then you wouldn't have got fucking banned. If you don't like it, I don't care. Grow the fuck up and don't cheat in every game that you play. I don't do the bullshit like you pathetic scumbags do. That can't earn up anything in a fucking game in your entire life. People like you in video games, when you sit there and cheat all the time, it just shows people what kind of fucking person you really are. You're never gonna get ahead in life, and nobody's ever gonna give a shit about you. Because all you do is look for handouts and look for the easiest way to fucking get anything done without earning it. You're pathetic, dude. Nobody's jealous. Everybody's sick and tired of scumbag cheaters like you. You're pathetic, dude. The sooner you learn that out, the better off you'll be. Why don't you try to play a game and earn the shit you get legitimately, instead of being a worthless piece of shit? I mean, if your parents raised you the way you are, that you have to cheat in video games and everything else in life and look for fucking handouts from the government and shit, it's sad. Then your whole family's nothing but fucking scumbags. Pretty pathetic. I wonder why you'll never get anywheres in life, and like I said, nobody will ever give a shit about you at all. All you are is a shit stain on society. When you're gone and dead, nobody will even give a shit. You'll just be an afterthought. That's it. Never accomplished nothing in your life. And you think I got you banned when in fact it takes many people to do it. I'm just one of the few people that have the balls to sit there and call you scumbags out for what you are. If you don't like it, too damn bad. I really don't give a shit. Nobody's jealous of somebody that can't fucking earn up anything legitimately. That's nothing to be fucking bragging about. That just shows how pathetic and miserable your life is that you have that much time to cheat in a game. Glad some scumbags like you were starting to leave the game. I reported over 800 people on Red Dead Online since it came out, and I'll continue to do so. There's many people that feel the exact same way as me. Couldn't imagine being as pathetic as you, dude. It's sad. You really ought to take a long, hard look at yourself in the mirror and look at your life and how it's been. It's a sad, pathetic life to have to look for shortcuts for everything. Obviously, if you do that in video games all the time, that's how you are in real life. You don't try to earn up nothing. You'll be one of those people that'll just be a 9-to-5 guy constantly. Nowhere's in life at some dead-end job like fucking McDonald's. Don't know how people like you accept the fact of just being bottom feeders all your life. I really don't get it. Basically, you're just saying, oh, fuck it, it doesn't matter, I can be a scumbag all my life. Yes, we already know you're a skid mark of society. That's why you are the way you are. You can blame your parents for that, because I guarantee your parents are scumbags just like you. Guarantee your whole family is full of nothing but fucking trash. You're probably one of those fat kids that will sit there and start screaming at the game because you fucking somebody kills you. Pretty funny, like when scumbags like you have to cheat all the time, have nothing to show for their life. I can sit at home, get quite a bit of money from the military for my retirement. Drive around a $31,000 car, and what do you got? Want to complain about video games? Your life is sad and really pathetic. Why don't you go try joining the military? At least you'll accomplish something in your pathetic, miserable life. Well, people like you probably can't fucking handle it. Much of a fucking mommy's boy pussy. And yeah, you can whine and cry about your account and how you got banned and blame me all you want. I could really give two shits less. I don't care about you. I'll never care about you. I don't give a shit what you have to say because you're not important enough. Basically beneath me. Like many scumbags like you. You're not important enough for anybody to give a shit about. Surprised if your parents didn't even give a shit about you. Is that what it is? Mommy and daddy don't love you, so you act like a scumbag? Yeah, it probably pisses people off. People like you off that I can go every single month and spend like $1,000 on myself and still have quite a bit of money left over every single month. The only way trash like you is ever gonna have money like that is if you go fucking start selling drugs like a scumbag that you are. Which we already know people like you are never legitimate at anything you do in life. You'll never earn up anything. If you even have a fucking job. Might be collecting welfare or fucking sitting in mommy's cellar. Yep. Now you can stick around all you want because blocked you from my channel, so you can't chat anyways. Have fun with that. Sadly, I wouldn't, if you were on fire, I wouldn't piss on you to put it out. How little your life means anything. Oh, I am, but this Daniel Davis is whining, well, was whining and crying. I don't know if you can see him in the chat or not, but that Daniel Davis there was whining and crying because he got banned in Red Dead, and he thinks it's just my fault. He got banned because he was cheating, basically. XP exploits. He's probably one of the scumbags that are well over 300 in the game that's never even deserved what he fucking earned up anything that he has. Basically, he's sitting there blaming me for having the balls to tell him I reported him. And other people are doing it too, but he's too stupid to realize that it takes more than just one person to fucking get somebody banned on a game. He must have pissed off a lot of people. And he can't seem to grasp that concept or understand it. You know, Fear Willie, I've since Red Dead came out, multiplayer part came out, I've reported probably over 800 people easily. Rank cheating people. And they pretend like this Daniel Davis there pretends like he's got everything legitimate. And there's only two ways to get rank that high in the game. Is either by doing the XP Island glitch or the mission ones. Yeah, I know that they want to sit there and blame me because I'm the only one that I know of that has the balls to sit there, and when I report somebody, I send them a message if I can. And I don't send a mean message. I write reported rank cheater, and they don't like that. To be quite honest, I could really give two shits if they like it or not. It is. It's funny to me that they sit there and whine about crap like that. And then he's like, "Well, I guess I'm not gonna be playing that game anymore. You helped me stop playing Red Dead." It's like, no, you rage quit because you got banned and you don't want to have to do all that bullshit over again. And it's sad and pathetic that they put in that kind of effort to do that because it takes quite a while. You could sit there for like 8, 10 hours doing that stupid XP Island glitch, which is they go to this certain spot of an island on Red Dead and they shoot them each other back and forth constantly to get up rank. And like the one guy, he sent me his stats in the game because he took a screenshot of it, and it said he was a rank 300 and something, anyways. And he sent me a thing saying he was legitimate and blah, blah, blah. Well, his hours in the game at that point were 23 days and like 6 hours, right? And so I sent him mine, which I'm only like 130. And actually 138 now. I think I was like 120 something at that point. But I sent him my stats in the game. And I was on, at the time when I sent him that, 21 hours, or 21 days and like 6 hours or whatever. But basically, in a nutshell, he was only on the game for 2 days longer time than me. And I bluntly asked him, well, you mean to tell me you've gotten over 100 ranks in the game higher than me in 2 days time frame? And he didn't say much after that, so I wrote him back and said, well, why don't you try being a man next time someone calls you out for cheating instead of saying you're fucking legitimate when you're not. And that individual didn't like that one too much either. I mean, I could have more respect for somebody if they could actually admit and sit there and say, yeah, I cheated, so what? Or, yeah, I cheated, but, I wanted to get some rank. I could understand it to an extent, but to get like hundreds of ranks above everybody else, like the worst one I saw was a level 695. I asked the dude, is your life really this pathetic and this miserable that you have this much time to cheat in one fucking game? And he's never had the balls to fucking respond to me, and I wrote him like 3 fucking messages because I've reported that guy about 4 or 5 times. To me, it's pathetic. How in the hell do you have that much time on your hands to cheat in one game and that much? Like, dude, you must be trash. He's got to be like one of those people that just sit there and collect welfare constantly. That's the only thing I could think of. It got to be a welfare scumbag. Because no legitimate player is ever going to sit there and be that high in rank like that. Then when you call them out, oh, excuse me. And then when you call them out for it, they always swear up and down at how legitimate they are and blah, blah, blah. It's pretty funny. I stopped counting after 600 of people I've reported. And that was just people I sent messages to. You know, and they start like, "What? Why are you reporting me?" It's like, well, you have a rank that's unachievable by normal means. Then they want to fucking whine and cry about it when they get reported. Well, what do you think was going to happen, you fucking idiot? Oh, people are just going to be happy that you're being an asshole in the game and having a rank that you're not supposed to have. Yeah, that's how it works. I mean, sadly, they're probably going to be the people, you know, all their life at McDonald's asking people, "Do you want fries with that?" And what they're really get irritated about is when I can sit at home making, you know, good money. I live comfortably. Just like this month, I spent $600 on myself, and I still have about $1,200 every single month after paying $1,900 in bills to myself. I make good money, and that's probably half the reason it pisses some of these people off. And all they want to say is stupid shit like this guy was like, um, he called me a skid mark, which was, yeah, that's really, you know, gonna hurt my feelings. And then he's like, it's just a game. And he's like, it's just a game. Don't get why people get jealous. And it has nothing to do with jealous. We're just tired of fucking cheaters. And he's like, you can do the same thing. It's an exploit. It's like, dude, I'm not pathetic like you. I earn what I get in the game. You know, and I tell people, I don't have problems with like money glitches, because shit's expensive in anything Rockstar game. But when you sit there, because that doesn't, money glitches and money exploits don't do anything to change the environment of the game to give you an unfair advantage over other players. But when you have a rank that's way too high and you already have everything in the game to your character before other people do, that's just bullshit. Basically, where my money comes from is military disability. So I earned my money that I get. That's why I can live comfortably, sit at home and play video games and just buy whatever the hell I want basically every month. The only thing I do miss a little bit about a regular job is getting a check weekly. My money comes in at the very beginning of the month, every single month, so I have to plan things. I always go out first and pay all my bills, take care of all that stuff first, and then worry about whatever extra I want later. Like this month, I went and got myself back a, oh yeah, that would suck. My brother-in-law should be on disability, but he works for a company called like Amphenol. It's a aerospace technology thing. They make parts for the military and all sorts of other shit. But he has a replacement hip and I think from cancer, and he's been dealing with that for a long time. Yeah, this month I went back out and finally got myself another PlayStation 4 Pro, and I didn't want to go with the stock hard drive that's in it, the 1 terabyte normal hard drive. So I bought a 1 terabyte Samsung 860 Evo solid state drive.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, a little bit sometimes. Yeah, it's like a 30-second thing in between when it actually shows up on the chat or something like that. Yeah, I understand some of it to an extent, like XP, not XP, but money, like duplicating cars and stuff. I think the only one that I do anything with is Grand Theft Auto, and that's just duplicating cars for money. Because I don't want to spend a shit ton of money on. Because that shit's expensive in there. Which that's all about to change now, too. I don't think we'll be seeing that much more anymore because they're really fucking with the cars lately. Like the free allergy. If you buy 3 of them in a row, it will the game will stop saving, and then a few minutes later it'll actually kick you off of PSN, and you have to reset your whole PlayStation. No, I haven't got it yet. I was thinking about getting it at some point. Yeah. Jesus. I think they used to do stuff like that on Grand Theft Auto too. Can you? Yeah. Can you actually like play single, like closed friend session in that or anything? Oh, that's cool. Because they're mad that they can't steal their shit. Yeah. Yeah, some of these video game companies don't do things like they should. Rockstar is the worst one for it. Yeah, I just got a Pro here the other day. I bought that and then I replaced the stock 1 terabyte drive with a Samsung 860 Evo solid state hard drive. 1 terabyte. It was like $130 for the drive. Yeah. Well, you could do well if they do it up there. You're up in Canada, right? There's another thing like I've been using called progressive leasing. Like here, I've used it. This is my 3rd time using it, and basically how it works, you just get approved for an amount. Last one I got just approved for was like 1,800 and something. And then you go to wherever you want to go to, like with that when I did Best Buy, and I went in there, picked out whatever I wanted, which was just a PlayStation and a hard drive. And I think you got it. The down payment is like 20% or 10%, something like that, and then you have 90 days to do a same as cash. So like if it's $600 in the store, that's all you have to pay through the Progressive leasing, or you can pay it over a year. Yeah, that's what I'm slowly starting to rebuild mine. Got 3 credit cards, 2 other things, and here in a couple weeks, my 1 credit card is gonna almost double in credit limit. Yeah. Yeah, I think right now I'm not. I'm only at like a decent credit. I'm not horrible, but I'm not that good either. Still got my car payment I've been doing on it. I think I got like 3 years or 2 years left on that. And right before I pay off my car, I'm gonna pay off all my credit cards if I have any balance on them, and then probably from that point everything will jump up a lot in my credit report. That's probably when I'll go and get a house loan through the VA. Yeah, I'm almost there now. You need like 640 for a credit score to get a VA house loan, and I'm at like 600. They actually say you can't go out and buy one. Seems a little stupid. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of people doing that. Yeah, I was almost maybe I won't, and I was almost thinking about if shit got worse down here in the United States, moving up that way. But if they're doing shit like that, then maybe I I won't. Cause mine's yeah, mine's a military disability basically. And the rent It's just gotten stupid up here nowadays. And basically, like what my girlfriend gets. It's what's called SSI. How many rooms? Price, okay, so that's pretty damn bad. Yeah, but that's still a bit high. Right now, we got a 2-bedroom, an upstairs, downstairs. That we're only paying $780 a month on. And we have a cellar. Yeah. Guess everybody's getting greedy everywhere. Yeah, you probably live towards like a major city or something, don't you? I still gotta go get up that way eventually and go get a P.O. box. Stuff I wanna get that they won't ship to the United States, but they will ship to Canada. Yeah, I wanted to get one of those wicked lasers, or powerful ones. Now, they'll never ship to the United States, but they'll ship up there. I've been kind of wanting a P.O. box up there anyways, just to, just in case if I ever do go up that way, even just to, like, rent a cabin for, like, a month or something. Yeah, Minecraft on the PlayStation 4 now has cross-play with everything else. Yeah. Still a little glitchy, though. They still need to do some work on it. The, what thingy? Oh, okay. Beacon, yeah. And now they got bees, they got... The bees kind of tacky if you... Their hive. The what? Oh, command block. Yeah, I think that's in here. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I've just been doing more of the survival end of it. So even the PC and Xbox can join on anybody's system now. I've been still playing Red Dead. Yeah. Never tried that game. Maybe I'll give it a try here. I could probably find it for about the same price, or at like we got a couple local. Oh, I gotta check my laundry. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Yeah, I had to switch my laundry around. Just went over top of me. Oh, okay. Oh, that same game that you were just talking about? Oh, on Minecraft? Yeah, you think you'd be able to. You got that second hand thing, but most you can put in there is shield or arrows, which you can't attack with the arrows, though. Or a map. Yeah, I've got the first thing I got through that progressive leasing was a desktop computer for about $1,600. And second thing was damn, I don't remember what the second one was. Well, this is my third time, and then I got the PlayStation Pro, and I said that SSD. That SSD made a hell of a lot of difference when transferring all the files over from one system to the other. It only took about an hour to 2 hours, maybe 2 hours, I think it was, to transfer about 400 gigs worth of information. Yeah, they removed quite a bit of good ones. If you remember how to make TNT trampoline, that's working again. I gotta refigure out how to make my old TNT cannon to see if that works, because I screwed it up last time. Yeah. Do you play Grand Theft Auto at all? Yeah, they just put in a vehicle that was kind of a shitty vehicle, honestly. It's kind of like a water going APC sorta, but with no weapons. And with the iFruit app, you can actually change the tires to be regular, like street tires, when you're not normally supposed to. So you can put on these huge ass rim tires. But it basically has like giant paddle wheel tires on it. Normally. You know, everything's gotten like stupid expensive in that game. Yeah. And that's why I don't really care, like, especially for that game, doing like car duplication glitches and stuff like that. Because it is expensive. When that game first came out, when I first got my disability, I got a pretty good lump sum of cash because of all the back pay for waiting, and I think I put over $600 into that game on shark cards alone. And it's such a waste of money. Because what, $100 only gets you $8 million in a game, and nowadays you might be able to get a car and hopefully do the upgrades with it. With this most recent update they're going to be putting in 2 Formula One cars. You know, like the IndyCar cars. Oh yeah, they are. The one is 3.1 million for the one car, and the other one that's going to be in the game soon is 3.5 million. Yeah, it's ridiculous price. I mean, not any stupider than the yacht that's in the game. The highest yacht was like $10 million fully upgraded. And one of the biggest wastes of money. If you think about it, that would take like $120 of regular cash to buy the shark cards to get that. Yeah, the worst person I saw on Red Dead online was rank 698. And I loved how he would never. I wrote him a message on there, Basically saying, is your life this pathetic and miserable you have this much time to cheat in one game? He never had the balls to write me back. That, or they're just, you know, that's how they are in real life too, always looking for handouts. There is some people that are always on welfare that just don't want to work. I mean, I don't have a problem with welfare if it really helps you out and get back on your feet and stuff. Then it's a good thing, but it's like, just some people take advantage of it way too much. And it's just sad. In order for me to want to go back to work if I wanted to, I would have to at least make about $27 an hour at a regular job. Like working 40 hours a week. Yeah, exactly. Which my money goes up every year too. I think it just went up about $57 or so on January 1st. Yeah, because of cost of living. Or the military just used to call it COLA. I get about 3,100 or so. Oh, that's better than what like regular disability up here gets. A regular SSI is like $860 up in the United States. Well, my girlfriend's been at that for all of her life, and it's never. They don't raise it up here except for a little bit just for the cost of living. I've been with her for 10 years, and I think she's only went up maybe $50 in 10 years. Yeah. They expect people to live off that shit. Well, when you're on like disability like that, though, she gets what we call Medicaid. It's like free insurance, basically. I get that, and I get the VA medical. I usually prefer not to use a VA because they're slow as shit. And they don't even have a walk-in. Like, if you just get sick all of a sudden, yeah, there's no walk-in. You have to call in to make an appointment. And they might see you in a week. Well, you can hear, but they'll still charge you the money, and it's like, it'll just, like, ruin your credit even more. Yeah, thankfully, since we have that Medicaid too, it's actually cheap. I think most of them are like $1. Yeah. No, it's just the people that made that pill or that variation of pill basically set the price and they're just greedy. Yeah, there would be. Yeah. And the reason, damn zombie, the reason it is the way it is like that is because of they don't want people to start finding the right medicines and shit like that, because then they'll well, not even that, they'll just start to lose shit tons of money on healthcare and shit because people won't need as much. And thankfully I don't have to worry about taxes. My disability's non-taxable. I don't ever have to worry about doing taxes. Even regular SSI down here is non-taxable. Yeah, I don't get shit. I don't mind it though. Just less of a hassle. Yeah, but then if I did it that way, they would have to take money out of me for that to... A what? What is that? We used to live in houses that, a couple apartments that had everything included, but not now. I'm paying for electric and heat now. Nah, I don't think we get anything like that. Yeah. Oh, so kind of like an AFK version. Oh, the obsidian. Yeah. I think I saw in a video something similar to that where they were farming those Endermen. I hate creepers. What do you put on, like a tag or something? I do have a brewing stand, but I don't have anything to make anything with yet. Yeah, because creepers can be a pain in the ass. Jesus. Yeah, I have, I think, like one or two packs. I don't have too many. Yeah. Yeah. Might have. Yeah. Yeah, I do have, Minecraft Earth, skin. That's a new mobile game, Minecraft Earth. It's kind of like a geocaching game. You know, I still got some of the older updates, that demo world that they do. I got one of their older updates from that. Like that. Yeah, I got TU-19, I think, and 18. Yeah. Yeah, that is pretty shitty. Yeah, I'm kind of missing some of the ones that I had before, even on PlayStation 4. Oh, why is that? No, I didn't know that. That is pretty shitty. Yeah, don't blame me there. We're right back. I need to run to the bathroom real quick. back again. Yeah, I remember the other thing I got was from the Progressive Leasing was from Best Buy, and it was my cell phone, which I got the S10 Plus unlocked. Yeah, that was about $1,000 just for the phone. Yeah, well, I basically got it when it first came out. I'm looking at probably getting S11 Plus when that comes out. Yeah, I just got my daughter iPhone 6S or 6, whatever the bigger one is. I think I paid like $200 for hers. It wasn't bad. Yeah. Yeah, but I really like this S10 Plus. It's got 5 cameras on the thing. 3 in the back and 2 on the front. I still like my old cell phone that I had before that one. I wouldn't have got that, but I dropped my other one. Broke the back, which was a LG V30 Plus. Yeah, I was been thinking about replacing the back part of it, but since I got this phone, I just haven't thought about it. Yeah. When I got the S10 Plus, I got it to where I have all the coverage. So if anything happens to it or it gets stolen in 2 years, I can just get it replaced. I usually use Bluetooth with my car when I'm out driving with my cell phone. I usually just listen to Pandora with it. Said that? Oh. Those are pretty cool though. And you can even modify the batteries and stuff. It's probably the same type of batteries that a lot of other common things use. Those 18650s. Yeah, but inside the battery pack is usually 18650 batteries. Oh yeah, you have to basically break it. Not too bad though. Oh yeah, they're always like that. When the quicker you charge a battery, the less life they have. Yeah. Yeah, that would be something I would need a loan to get something like that. Yeah. Just get some like chains or no, I mean that scooter thing that you were talking about. That's cool. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been thinking about doing with my car, kind of having my good rims just have summer tires on them, and then get a set of four steel rims for the winter. Yeah, actually, for steel ones, I wouldn't even give a shit about them. My aluminum ones don't ever rust. I guess they could if they were more of an alloy and it was a mix. It probably could, but I don't think they do that though. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, the car I got right now is a 16 Nissan Altima, fully loaded. I actually like it. It's pretty good except for the stupid CVT transmission. I don't like them so much. Yeah, that's basically what CVT is. It's basically a CVT is a snowmobile engine, a transmission that has basically those two pulleys and there's no actual gears. Same idea. They're using them in cars now, and they can be a little bit of a pain in the ass in the cars.
No, no. No.
I, I get about 45 miles per gallon on the highway with that car with a 2.5 liter four cylinder. Actually, that is highway speeds here. Are you talking about K or the miles? So that's about the same actually. I think 100 is about what, 60 or 65.
No.
Oh, I have actually I have enough subscribers. I should look at it again because it's been like 2 months. I actually applied for monetization on YouTube. I was making jokes with it. I was telling my girlfriend, now I can make pennies on my video. I won't claim any of it though. What else can I do with these bee thingies? The bees actually go into their honeycomb nest thing too, actually. You can destroy it, but I haven't found out any other way to, like, unless I gotta get a bucket maybe. Maybe I can get honey from it from a bucket. No, you can't pick it up unless maybe you have that whatever you can put on a pickaxe or whatever that gives you blocks. Feather touch or whatever the hell it is. Try to grab it. Well, let me grab. I got a couple jars. I think you're supposed to be able to make bee boxes to keep bees. I haven't figured out how to do any of that. If I can get honey out of the things with either a couple glass bottles or buckets, maybe. Try it with the glass bottles first. Yeah, I got both. No, I stole it from another village. I actually have two in this village. One that came with the village, I think, and then the one I put by my thing. This is the one I put down, I think. That one. Composters. These things you can get, once you fill them up with or whatever, you can get the bone meal out of them. And then, even if you make a locator map, I think this one was a locator map, it didn't do like it usually would do. Oh, no, that's a different map. Oh, that's because I'm holding it in the other hand. If I could still put it down there. Yeah. Oh, shit. Bees get pissed off when you steal their honey. Probably will shortly. Honey bottle. And there's actually these holes on the side of the thing. Once it's looks like it's dripping out a little bit is when you can get honey out of it. Honey looks weird. I got a loom in here now too. Oh, honey block. 4 bottles to make 1 honey block. Yeah, well, I need 4 more bottles, so I have to wait. I only got 1. Clear away these flowers so they can get more pollen. And they'll make new nests if you destroy them. And it's pretty instantaneous. Oh, they never came back. Well, normally they don't care. Besides, I took their honey. I don't see any more nests. It always sounds like when you fall, like you're breaking a bone or something. Yeah, they actually finally did something good with that game. It's kind of back to how it was with the crafting and stuff, and last I knew, the zombies don't come out of the walls anymore. Yeah, I couldn't understand what would possess them to do that. Yeah. Last time I played it before this last update, every time frickin' I would go across certain bridges, they would just collapse. Yeah, a zombie dying because of daytime. Oh, two of them. He's got a shell that I need. That means I better break. Yeah, I've had to do that a bunch. They do have new ways of cooking and stuff, too. Like this bottom one here is a blast furnace. Smelts quicker. Yeah, that's for wood stuff. Yeah, how fast that smelter goes. Money in there. Yeah, it's quite a bit faster than... And they have one for food, too. Yeah. One for food are these ones called smokers. They go just as fast as that other one. But the thing is, with that, also with that blast furnace, you can't do like bricks and stuff in it. You still have to do that. It's just for metals. Yeah, you can find the brewing stand in village now. You can sometimes find these smokers. I like the animation on the front of that one, actually. Sharpening stone. And this is a stone cutter. Okay. I don't know why they even added that, because you don't need it to any kind of stone. Because you can make these steps, and you can make the stupid, wall there, the short wall and the half slab, all from the crafting table. I don't understand what the hell the purpose of that was for. Except for maybe just decoration. Yeah, they probably did. That would make sense. Oh. Hey, what's up? Got another person watching. Like 1:30. I gotta hop off anyways here. Yep, 1:30, 1:33 in the morning. Alright, well, I'm gonna hop off. You too. Have a good one.